Hello guys, welcome back to another one. Scottie Senior here. This was when I was bored the other week. I bounced in on the second account and I thoroughly enjoyed this race. We did find out now at a later stage that it was risky. It could all go wrong. We we made an enemy with a guy and we accidentally nudged him in the back and gave him a 1 second penalty, and then he just went a bit nuts on us and knocked us down a wee bit in our DR, and then a couple of races later we bumped into him again and he just we started in pole and he was in second and he rammed us here in this corner and then just basically played with us for most of that race. But yeah, it's certainly a track. If you make an enemy on it can definitely, there's no escaping them sometimes. And I would say it wasn't me personally who handed you. I can't even remember the guy's name, but it wasn't me personally who handed you the penalty. We tried to give you a wee nudge just to keep up the momentum of ourselves. Apologies that it did hand out a silly penalty. But yeah, the driving after that was a lot of fun. But that's about all it was. It's kind of like that there. Now we've got away with it that time. A friendly nudge. But we're quickly learning that these races are no contact races. Otherwise they're very dodgy. Thoroughly enjoyed this combo. These cars are hard to drive. Feel beautiful when you're driving them. Loads of grip, really fast, thoroughly enjoyable. But they're intense races compared to a Group 4 race or a Group 3 race. Much more intensity in the racing. Must have someone thinking of going for a move as we jump outside. And talk about pressure on the ass area. Oh my goodness. Our tactic in that wee chicane was always slow in, fast out. We did run the risk of being dive bombed on the way into it. Mr. Krypton Racer or Crypto Racer with a bottle of bubbly. Oh my goodness, no penalty for that hopefully. That was poor. This guy getting a run on us now. Is he going for it? Leaving him in the room. I'm still just about in that slipstream. Really should have done all this shit before it started. But we're back on now. We've got the information of lap 3, 4th place, VLX Scooterino, and again second with a bit more pace, clearly starting to stretch it out, especially the leader. The leader looks like he's stretching it out. Seems to have dropped the slipstream. But we are sitting here wanting ourselves a bottle of bubbly. Is it now? It's on offer. It was indeed. I had a good couple of runs at this now. when I was on last week, anytime I jumped in, was at a wee qualifying time at Monza, which we were very pleased with, but I chose this race to actually jump in and have a wee bit of fun on, rather than the Monza one. Monza one was like Dilly Race A, or maybe Dilly Race B, but it was only a wee 4-lapper. Well, we thoroughly enjoyed these races here. We're trying to drop that slipstream, but we haven't succeeded. We'll bounce outside and keep an eye on it, because the pressure is still there. As I say, these were intense wee races. The two guys behind, running side by side, and the filter back in. And if you're wondering to yourself as you're sitting watching this sexiest car you've ever seen in your life, and saying to yourself, why haven't you mentioned the library? Well, god damn it, I know, how silly am I? Mr. Tom, yet again, making us a lovely personalised library. I've got so many different wee personalised ones now. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. I love every one of them. Clinging on to that bottle of bubbly. Is Mr. Racer close enough to make the move? He is. He's laid on the brakes and back on board with gr2. We play the swapsy game with do. It's let's have a wee land of it for a second. Slow in, try and get half decent momentum on the way out. And we've dropped him ever so slightly. He's going to have to make that back up again. We'll try to lose just a tad of slipstream. Nothing ridiculous. Oh, scraping the walls in the background. Beautiful track this, especially that section there. That wee reminds you of Suzuka. That particular section, only much higher speed. With these here cars, there's like a wee groove right in the inside that just holds you. Really nice. Whenever you nail it, it feels lovely. And Johnny Robert was in this room as well. Didn't even know that. Another quite big YouTuber, I believe. And again, he was much better on the entry to that one, on the brakes. We kept seeing him on our radar, sneaking up on us there. But again, it looks like he's got poor run out of it, and that's gonna hit him hard again. He's not gonna get the run there by the looks of it. Always skip onwards. Now, is he in the slipstream? Is there a run coming? No, still too far back. It looks like he's a decent run out that time. He should be back with us on this lap then, I'd like to think. Yep, here he comes. Is he in that slipstream? Try a different view for a wee while, give you something different. This here seems to be the next popular view. And keep an eye on him in the background. Although he looks like he's not close there. But he is. He's right fucking there. And the chase cam. You can tell he's a lot closer. And again, he goes up and we don't manage to get the cut back this time. Back out. Their usual view. Steady in. Try and concentrate on not taking too much of the second sausage. We're kind of on the entry there. We're looking to our first apex, but we're trying to pay more attention to the second sausage and make sure that we only clip it ever so slightly. As he's picked himself up a wee half a second. Just clipping the wall ever so slightly for us through that. It's as well. He has a half second of a penalty. And we'll let lose back past him again. Having a thoroughly enjoyable race. Mr. Crypto here. And again, like a gentleman, he pulls off that racing line. Lovely driving. And back outside we go. Is he close enough to make the move? He'd been knowing that he's much better on the brakes on the way into that corner. He had us actually. He was learning us that we were braking much too early on the way into that one. And he's picked himself up another wee tad. There's one with a skip now that he's got a penalty, but others are starting to close in the background as well. And he serves us half second and we get another wee bit of breathing space. Laps running out for these guys to steal a bubbly from us. As we'll come round to start lap 12. Edging back up on us. Is he back on us now? He looks like he's on us now. He must be in that slipstream. And he's dragged someone else up into the mix as well. Second place isn't too far up the road either. Although the leader, Mr. Scooterino, on a different level. In this one, he's just drove away from everybody as we've had to go defensive that time. It's that time of the race. Time to defend that stuff as he throws a big fake one and hoping to distract us. And he's a good run out now, he's a good chance. But we'll come round to start the last lap. Surely we're going to ask the man very nicely to the outside, please, around the outside. Let's go back on board. We're defending it. He throws one. Second thoughts. Looking for more of a cutback on us. Back outside we go. Is he still there? Of course he's still there. He must be thinking of a bit of a lunch here maybe. Is he? No. And we're side by side on the way out. Who has that drive? Oh. We've ever so slightly more. Can we get that nose ahead of him? Small contact. Let's have a quick skip back and look at that from the outside view. I don't believe there was any harm done at all. There's a small contact there. Leaving each other plenty of space, and side by side around this one. No, he folds in behind us. He's having a dip. Surely we're going to have to send him to the outside. To the outside, please, sir. Is he coming for the lunge at the last one? No. And there we go. We got ourselves a bottle of bubbly. One of the fun ones, by the looks of it. Well done, Mr. Scooterino. Clearly on a different level than the rest of us in this one.